Welcome, people, back to some Hatoful boyfriend. I've just put away. I have put away my returned books. That's right, indeed. Got a nice cup of tea and ready to play. And written down the list of additions I should be done. But what is it with this library? Why can't a big name school at least shell out for some decent heating? That's because there's a ghost in the library, right? There he is. If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, you should try writing a petition. Oh, sorry. Was I bothering you? Yes. I can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Shh. It's a library. Nothing goes into my head. Please forgive my dreadful sin. Bad language is supposed to have effects on the spiritual world. The cold doesn't bother you, Nageki? It doesn't. I feel fine. It's because he's already dead. I see. Having plumage must really make a difference. Maybe they don't bother with heating because all the birds are fine. I don't think that's the case. So birds are cold in here too then? Well, there's one freezing to death right over there. What? I follow Nageki's gaze and I see a rather familiar looking bleeding hot dove freezing to death on the floor. Angel! I think he was a character for like an additional part of the story, which you have to complete it like 20 times or something to unlock. Are you alive? Speak to me, Angel. Is that you, Adal Bleu? Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice? No, look around yourself. It's just an unreasonably cold library. Do you mean to keep my fallen wings in this world, Adal Bleu? If you are to walk with me the blood-stained path of conquest, I don't care about that. Why are you on the verge of death in here? The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok, Adal Bleu. Triple question mark. He's incomprehensible as always. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh, are you drawing manga? Great prognostications of the future, and epics of heroes long dead. Must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of gods. It is a lonely, lonely battle. Let's see. He's in the manga club, so maybe he's working on a club sign. Even though the festival was ages ago. How admirable. You can do it, Angel. I'm sure you'll make it on time. But it's cold in here. Don't you think you should go home and work on it there? Do you worry for my flesh? Very well. Perhaps now is a time for repose, as you say. Farewell, Adal Bleu. He happily gathers up his papers and exits the library. He comes in here quite often, though he would be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so. He must have some reason. Maybe the atmosphere in here gets him into the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. But bleeding heart doves are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. He shouldn't push himself so hard. Later that evening. I'm going numb. I should have brought that blanket robe I've had my eye on when I was in town today. The price will make my purse weep, but this cold makes me weep even more. Huh? Someone texted me. It's Ryota. How the fuck does a pigeon use a phone? Meet me in town. I wonder what's going on. Doesn't matter. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket on my way to meet Ryota. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh no, I just got here. ... Local ... I know it's cold, but I sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that ... question mark? Huh? But it's a wearable blanket. Would it be more strange to not wear it? Well, I guess that's true. If you're okay with it. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me? Oh yes, I wanted to ask you a favor. You hardly ever ask for my help. I'll do whatever it is with flash and pizzazz. So what is this? Do you have plans for the end of the year? Okay, New Year season confirmed. Not really. I've finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve. I was planning to laze around all day like always. Ryota wants to be my New Year's Eve kiss. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for a day? Oh, me a sales girl? There's no pay, but... There's no pay? What the shit? A volunteer sales girl? Is it the flea market or something? That's not far off. Do you know about Comiket? Comiket? How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not. A lot of birds get together and buy and sell manga they've drawn with their friends. So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the festival. Yeah, something like that. Just on a much larger scale. I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. Would you like to? Sure. Wait, I don't get a choice in this? I'm just a sales girl now. Sounds like fun. Did you draw something, Ryota? No, I'm just another sales girl. Wait, Ryota's a girl? So we're lesbians? It's like, he's a sales girl. I'm just another sales girl. Question mark indeed. What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, and gal. What? Oh, so that manga he was pouring his lifeblood into in the library for this Comiket thing. But why are you asking me? He never mentioned it to me. I've been a sales girl for one group for the past 3 years, and somehow Gal found out. Sales girl? What does... So... Textoris Melador Funeris. The battle of gods. The judgment draws near. My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone. Become my light. He asked me to help him. That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me? I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in 2 places at once. So you're asking me? Yep. What do you say? Want to? Of course! It could be a learning experience. A learning experience? Wow, you'll certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else. It is Ragnarok after all. I think any name Angel comes up with is going to be confusing, but it does look like a battle to end all battles at times. I'll need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring. Will I want something with range, or will I be up close? Don't take it that literally. I just meant that there can be a lot of really impatient birds with no social skills. It can be confusing at first, so you should probably do some research ahead of time. If you search around you, you'll find plenty of guides for first-timers. Comiket lasts 3 days. I think Hangal's on the 3rd day. The last day's always the worst, so make sure you're ready. Okay, I'll study hard. A sales girl at Comiket. I have no idea what this will entail, but from what Ryota said, it may well be as hell I'll hurt this earth. Wahahaha! My blood thirsts for combat. Time to go home and scour the internet for Comiket tutorials. The fudge? Noise. Today's the 31st. Oh, New Year's Eve, hype! I am up at dawn, so that I may meet the brave Angel, who throws himself into the fray of the holy war. Whoa, look at this shit. I guess I have to press X. Yep. Whoa, what a crowd! Is everybody here going to Comiket? Correct, Adal Bleu. Oh, Angel. See you, Adal Bleu, the holy land of the chosen, the abyss of madness. Tokyo Big Sight. So that's the big sight? It's an even more bizarre building than my investigations had led me to believe. Let's go inside, Angel. It's cold out here. Be not in haste, Dabbler. The time has not yet come. Wait for the nightmare sage who shall guide us. Who? Where? Does he have a second helper? Good morning, chilly out, isn't it? Mr. Nanaki? We have awaited you, Sage of Nightmares. Why are you here, sir? The Manga Club's advisor asked me to look after Igu. So you're standing in? I suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything. No. The advisor is here too. Question mark? Triple. He's here, but he wants you to be Angal's chaperone? Something like that. Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy. He said he's helping at a company booth. A company booth? I feel like the internet said that those can end up swamped from the start of the convention until closing time. Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land. I do not blame him. How mature of you. It looks like I'll be selling Angal's manga with Mr. Nanaki all day. Better do my best. Thank God that music over. That was intense music. It's pretty crowded outside, but if anything, it's even worse in here. I'm a little worried that some birdie's tenderfoot or wingbone might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga did you draw, Angal? The Tales of the Dark Angel. Dark Angel story, very creative. The Forbidden Epic Saga. Oh, sounds pretty goth. Yes. That's nice, very like you. I studied a lot to prepare for today. I'll show these idolaters my super sales skill moves. Fuck yeah, I got sales skill moves. You know it. Let us ride to battle side by side, a doubler, as dictated by the contract of old. Oh, those moves. Yeah, it's my sales skills moves, mates. A lot of dots. A lot of dots. Serious amount of dots. What should I do? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angel is stacked on the table, exactly as we placed it when we set up. Angel, should I maybe use my voice a little? Like they do in markets? It is well, Adobler. Needless effort will only raise more barriers before us. Oh, okay. It's rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm? Oh, yes, please. Speaking of warm, I want some tea. While these pigeons dance about, I'm going to take a sip. Yeah. Dots, more dots. Ladies and gentlemen, more dots. What kind of expression should I have right now, anyway? A sea of birds floats by. On clicking feet, the far wall is lined with enormous queues. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. Have they sold out already? Just how many books were in those stacked up boxes? It's like looking into another world. Loco! What the fuck is Ryota wearing? Sales Guild costume hype. Pretty cool. You know Pretty Cool too? I guess that's some sort of manga. Yes, I do. Atto Catch Pretty Cool. It's the one that's on Sunday mornings, right? Maybe an anime? Oh, you're so cute. Hey, can you do that thing? The signature line? Oh, it's embarrassing. Just once, and we will see if he does the signature line in the next episode. Thank you very much, and toodle pip.